morning, children. In this video, we are going to do so many fun activities, and with the help of these activities, you will understand many concepts of fractions. But before we do these activities, let me tell you a story. This is a story about the great King Akbar and his minister Birbal. When Birbal was a young boy, he used to write very nice poems. He was a poet. So he used to live in a village. He never used to live with Akbar. One day he thought, let me show the collection of my poems to the great King Akbar. If he will like them, he may give me some reward. So Birbal collected the books in which he had written the poems and started off for the palace. When he reached the palace and he was outside the palace, there was this gatekeeper who told him, "Hey boy, where are you going? This is the palace of the great King Akbar. You can't go inside." Birbal said, "Please let me go inside. I want to show the king my poems. I am a poet." Then this gatekeeper thought, should I let him go inside? He told Birbal, "Okay, I will let you go inside if you give me 1/10 of the prize which the king will give you." Birbal thought, I have no other option. I will have to bribe him to go inside. So Birbal promised him. He said, "Okay, whatever prize I get from the king, I will give you 1/10 of that." Now Birbal went inside. He walked and crossed many gates. Then he came across another gatekeeper. This gatekeeper was giant, and he told Birbal, "How did you come inside?" Birbal again told him, "I am a poet and I want to show my poems to great King Akbar." This gatekeeper was also a greedy one. He told Birbal, "Okay, I will let you go inside if you give me 2/5 of the prize money which you will get." Birbal again agreed. He had to go to the king. The gatekeeper allowed him inside. Again Birbal went inside and crossed a few gates. When he reached the last gate, there was another gatekeeper. This gatekeeper was surprised to see Birbal. He said, "How come you little boy, come inside the great palace?" Birbal said, "I am a poet. I want to show my poems to the king. Please let me go in." This gatekeeper was also greedy. He said, "Okay, I will let you see the king only if you give me half of the prize money which the king will give you." Birbal said, "Okay, I promise you, I will give you half of the money which the king will give me." So this gatekeeper also allowed Birbal to go inside. Birbal went inside and met the king. He showed his poems and recited all his poems to the king. King was very happy, and Akbar the Great told Birbal, "Birbal, you are a great poet. You have shown me beautiful poems. Tell me, what do you want as your reward?" Now Birbal started thinking, what should I ask as a reward? He thought and then said, "Oh great king, as a reward, you please give me 100 slaps." Akbar was surprised. He said, "What? You want 100 slaps?" Birbal said, "Yes, Almighty, I want 100 slabs. Akbar was very confused. Birbal told Akbar something in his ear. He whispered something. And then Akbar said, "Oh, so I have come to know. Thank you, Birbal. You have opened my eyes. You have told me the truth. Call those gatekeepers. I will give them the reward." Now imagine what those gatekeepers got. So obviously we will have to calculate how many slabs each one of them got. So children, to help you calculate how many slabs each one of them got, I have made a grid. Come, I'll show you that. See children, this is the grid I have made to explain how many slabs each of the 3 gatekeepers will get and how many slabs Birbal will get. He had asked for 100 slabs. So there I have put 100 chickpeas in these boxes. So I have made 10 columns and 10 rows. Please see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tens are 100. So there are 100 chickpeas in these boxes. The first gatekeeper wanted 1/10 of the prize money. Now 1/10. Okay. See children, we have to divide these into 10 equal parts. So let us see how we will divide. This column is 1 part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part, sixth part, seventh part, eighth part, ninth part, and 10th part. So each column of chickpeas is 1/10 of the complete thing, right? The second gatekeeper wanted 2/5 of the prize. Okay, it means 2 out of 5. 2/5 means 2 out of 5. Now this whole grid we have to divide into 5 equal parts. For dividing into 5 equal parts, I have taken 2 columns in one part. You can see the dark lines. This is the dark line, this is the dark line, dark line, dark line, and dark line. Please concentrate on the dark lines. This box in which there are 2 columns, this is one. I'll just show you. This is one part, second part, third part, fourth part, and fifth part. So 2 columns are making 1 part. So this second gatekeeper wanted 2/5 of the prize. So when we have to give 2/5, we will give these 2. This will be 1 and this will be 2. Okay, and the third gatekeeper wanted half of the prize. So total columns are 10. If he wants half, then we have to give him, out of 10 we have to give him 5 columns, right? Since there are 100 slabs, he wanted half, so he should get 50 slabs. Okay, now first of all I will remove 1/10 of the prize, means 1/10 of the slabs. Okay, so I will remove 1/10 of the slabs first gatekeeper got. Now second gatekeeper wanted 2/5 of the slabs. I already told you that in 1/5 two columns will come. So in 2/5 four columns will come. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These four columns will be given to the second gatekeeper. Second gatekeeper got these two. Now the third gatekeeper wanted half of the prize. Now for half of the prize, Birbal had asked for 100 slabs. So there were 100 chickpeas. Out of 100, half is 50. Okay, let us see how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 columns, and let us see the rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rows and 5 columns. So 10 fives are 50. These are the 50 chickpeas which are remaining, and every chickpea represents one slab. And since the third gatekeeper wanted half of the prize money, he will get the remaining chickpeas or the slabs, and this is how Birbal got no slabs at all. See children, how intelligent was Birbal, and he also told the King Akbar in a very nice way that his gatekeepers were greedy. So children, Ramu is a farmer. He has a big field. His field is divided into 9 equal parts, and each bowl represents one part of his field. See, I have 9 bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 bowls, and these 9 bowls represent the 9 parts of Ramu's field. He grows different types of dals in his fields. In one part, he grows this black dal. In these 2 parts, he grows yellow dal. In these 2 parts, he grows brown dal. In this part, he grows green dal. And in these 3 parts, he grows pink dal. Now, we have to find out which dal grows in the biggest part of his field. It means which dal is occupying the maximum portion of his field. Look at all these portions carefully. See, black dal has only one portion. Green dal also has one portion. Brown dal has 2 portions. Yellow dal has 2 portions. But this pink dal has 3 portions. 1, 2 and 3. So pink dal is being grown on 3/9. 3 out of 9. 3/9 portion of the Ramu's field. Okay, now which fraction will represent how much of the place, how much of the field is being occupied by black dal? Now children, black dal is being grown in only one portion out of the 9 portions of the field. So black dal is being grown on 1/9 of Ramu's field. How much of portion is being occupied by brown dal in Ramu's field? Since Ramu is growing brown dal in 2 portions out of the 9 portions, so we will say brown dal is being grown on 2/9 of Ramu's field. 2 portions out of the complete 9 portions. This is how we decide the fractions for different dals being grown in Ramu's field. So children, this is the last activity for today. In this activity, I am going to show you how to divide a given rectangle in 6 equal parts. This is my rectangle. I want to divide it into 6 equal parts. So first what I will do, I will fold the rectangle and divide it in 2 equal parts like this. See children, it has been divided into 2 equal parts. And after that, I am going to draw lines, 2 horizontal lines in such a manner that the rectangle will get divided into 6 equal parts. So I have drawn this horizontal line and this horizontal line, and my rectangle has got divided into 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all these parts are equal. So this is one way of dividing a given rectangle in 6 equal parts. Now this rectangle, first I divided it into 2 equal parts with the help of this vertical line. Can you see this vertical line? I divided the rectangle into 2 equal parts using this vertical line. This is 1/2 and this was 1/2. Now this half I divided in 3 equal parts using these 2 vertical lines. So 1, 2 and 3. These 3 parts are equal, as you can see. Now using these 2 horizontal lines, I divided this half in 3 equal parts. 1, 2, 3. So my rectangle has been divided in 6 equal parts. You may feel that these parts are not equal. Children, these are longer parts and these are thicker parts. But actually all the 6 parts are equal in area. In previous 2 rectangles, we had used a combination of horizontal as well as vertical lines. In this rectangle, children, I have used only 5 horizontal lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 horizontal lines have been drawn to divide this rectangle into 6 equal parts. Let me show you the parts. First part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part and sixth part. All these 6 parts are equal in area. The space occupied by these 6 parts is equal. In this rectangle, children, I have used vertical lines instead of horizontal lines. In previous rectangle, I had used horizontal lines. In this rectangle, I am using vertical lines. So 5 vertical lines are dividing this rectangle into 6 equal parts. Let me show you the vertical lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 lines are dividing the rectangle into 6 equal parts. 1, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part and sixth part. So children, you have seen how we can divide the given rectangle into 6 equal parts using different ways. That's all for today, children. Have a great day.